can often be a challenge making a regular income from a farm. But here in County Carlow, one farming family seem to have cracked it. David and Paula Butler and their 2 children live and work on a 120-acre farm near Hackettstown. While they rent out most of the land, David keeps 4,000 laying hens on 4 acres.
I'm not originally from a farming background. I'm actually from Bray, and this was my dad's home place. But he moved up to Bray and got married and had kids up there. He was left his farm then, and we always, as kids, were down here every weekend, every chance we got, summer holidays, and I loved it down here, and I just knew I wanted to eventually be a farmer down here, if you like. So I was interested in some sort of alternative farming, and I always had a great interest in poultry, and I discovered there was a niche in the market for organic eggs.
David started off with 250 day-old chicks and a garden shed for a hen house. But it wasn't long before he needed more hens and more hen houses.
I would put up another small house and another small house as demand kept growing. I think at the end I had 7 makeshift houses and it just wasn't viable anymore, so I knew I had to make the leap to scale it up a bit, and that's when we decided to invest in the purpose-built poultry unit. So it's a fully automated modern poultry unit we have here now.
As the business grew, Paula decided to give up her job in Carlow IT and join David on the farm.
One of the days I came home and said to David, is there something that I can be doing to help you expand our business or relieve, say, stress that you're working under at the moment? So I'm currently on a career break and we have started working together for the first time in 25 years. How's that going? It's going good.
Super.
It's going good, yeah.
There are 20 billion chickens in the world today. That's 10 times more than any other bird species. And would you believe it, 3 times as many as humans. But not all chickens enjoy the same freedoms that these birds do. Most laying hens are confined to cages, but in the organic system, they have access to fields and the freedom to go outside whenever they want. They love getting out first thing in the morning.
They love getting out. We open the doors here first thing in the morning and you'll see them racing out here. As they say, the early bird catches the worm. So they'll stay out all day scratching and grazing, and they'll go in and out to feed as they want, to ad-lib feed and drink in there, and they'll go inside to lay.
So these doors are left open all day?
They're left open all day, yeah, all year round.
David, what's the difference between an organic system and a free-range system?
The stocking density with organic is much lower. We're allowed 6 birds per square metre inside. The free range is 9 birds per square metre, so they've much more room inside the house. They've bigger facilities, as in bigger nest boxes in an area, bigger feeding area, bigger drinking areas, bigger scratch areas to scratch around in.
Organic farms are inspected regularly to make sure they're meeting the specifications of the system.
The land area that the birds use has to be certified organic, and the pastures have to be rotated in order to prevent build-up of any pests or diseases. And generally what farmers like David and Paula here do, they will use a diverse range of herbs and mixes in the pastures, things like natural worming, plants like plantain, chicory, those kind of herbs will be included in the pasture mixes to improve the health of the animal, and also from the welfare point of view, because naturally birds will want to range, and it's part of the requirements under organic that the birds are free ranging, so they're encouraged to go out onto diverse pastures. In an organic system, the feed that the animals consume must be 100% certified organic. So there's no GM ingredients in that feed, and also there's no artificial chemicals used in any of the production process for the feed. And the feed generally averages about double the costs of non-organic feed. So that's why, you know, organic eggs are more expensive.
Roughly how many eggs a day do you get, David?
Well, we aim for a production of about 91%. So, for example, if you have 1,000 birds, you're hoping to get 910 eggs a day. And you can tell a lot by your production rate. If your production rate is steady at 90%, your birds are in good condition, they're healthy, they're happy, so it tells a lot.
If we look at the eggs here, and like most people will see them when you get an egg in a supermarket, there's a red stamp, there's numbers stamped in red on eggs. What do they mean?
That's our unique identification number, so every egg is stamped with this unique code. The code just tells us that they're organic, i.e. that they're from Ireland.
Okay.
And A is the county they're from, it's County Carlow, and 02 then is my individual packing number.
While organic eggs may be more expensive to produce and therefore to buy, demand for organic food is still growing.
The evidence is there that consumers actually are willing to pay more for organic food. In Ireland in 2017, the organic market grew by 10.5%. Actually, the main challenge, I think, for the sector is that supply is not actually keeping up with growing demand.
We're selling out every week, so for that reason we've decided to scale up, and we hope to double the business in the next year or so.
David's ambitious expansion plans for his business depend on strong support from local retailers and developing new customers further afield.
We're stocking Butlers because primarily, first of all, they're a local supplier. Also, because it's a premium product, it's organic and it's free range. It's probably our best-selling egg.
We've been told that the market for organic products is increasing in Ireland. Do you see that in your super value here in Hackettstown?
Yeah, we would see that, particularly in our fruit and veg. We've opened up our range of organic. And our, I suppose, fruit and veg is up fivefold in organic this year alone.
We're confident that the demand is out there for the produce, and we've more and more companies and restaurants looking for our eggs, and we actually can't supply them. So with the expansion of the business running properly and being measured and evaluated properly, I feel it'll be a great success.
You're confident that you will have a market for your eggs even when double?
Definitely, definitely. We're only tipping the iceberg at the moment, so we will, yeah.
So pardon the pun, but all your eggs are in one basket?
They're all in the one basket now, indeed, yeah.